What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say about this game, dude? Maryland beat Canisius by 71 points. Second largest margin of victory in program history. The record was 75. 71 points. If the final score wasn't obvious enough for you, Canisius is a very bad team. Very bad. Potentially the worst defensive team in the country. They're awful. But 71 points is crazy. You look at how thoroughly Maryland dominated. 7 Terps scored in double figures. Reese had 20, Miguel had 15, Rice 13, Jay Young 12, Gillespie, Palmer, Queen all had 10. 7 Terps scored 10 or more points. By comparison, 6 Golden Griffins scored at all. Here are the numbers for Maryland. I have 2 thoughts here. One's a new thought. The other one's a rehash of an old thought. I'll start there. Julian Reese, 20 points, 12 rebounds. That's great. It doesn't really mean anything to me at this point. Okay? It really doesn't. I'm not trying to poo-poo their performance. Obviously, you take 20 and 12 whenever you can get it. But it can't just be this. I know he can go for 20 and 12 against garbage opponents, but you can't do this and then only score 2 points against Marquette. He had 10 rebounds, 2 points. It can't be this disappearing act. All right, where you pick and choose, we're playing Canisius, I'm going to go for 20 and 12. Some of that in the Marquette game was his teammates were looking him off. I understand that. But it can't be the disappearing act. All right, especially against a team like Marquette, which doesn't really have that great of a front court presence to begin with. It's a little disappointing. These are just empty calorie performances. You take them, I guess, but this can't be all that it is all season long. It just can't. Secondly, Rodney Rice got his first start of the season over Deshaun Harris-Smith. We're at the point where that kind of had to happen, and I think it makes a lot of sense. I tweeted this earlier, but at this point I'm less concerned with the Reese Queen fit and more concerned with the Reese Queen DHS fit. Reese and Queen on the floor at the same time, not ideal for your spacing, but I still think you can make it work. Reese Queen and Deshaun Harris-Smith on the floor at the same time, 3 non-shooters, 2 of them in the paint. It's a nightmare for your spacing. The offensive flow, it takes a hit. You put in Rice, confident shooter, can knock down threes. It just flows a whole lot nicer. Anyway, game flow chart, hilarious. Win probability chart, hilarious. Team stats, hilarious. Terps improved to 4-1. Follow Department of Hoops for more.